level of enthusiasm. You love the hunt, love the kill. Don't matter if they're psychos or regular Joes.
Oh, we're not so different, you and I. Saw that look on your face right after. You can't hide it. Join us. Could use a few more
nice
like
compliment. But I'd feel like, dunno, a merc in fucking sequins? Still might give it a think.
You do that. You certainly got a gift.
Fuck all starting to come together. No media would ever go for the Taunton tenants. Except Nancy. Come on, up you go.
Like your style. Minimalist. Used to have chrome just like that. Start moving. I'm gonna need you to fuck off now! Totem 10s too? Fuck yeah! Third floor! Press the button! Oh, my fingers are numb. Hear that? Tinnitus today. Alright, guys. This one I like. Later.
Go on. You'll blend in, no problem.
Can find a way to handle any fuck. No fucking way! Remember that tape from All Foods? That's the Jew who clucked the spider bot. No. Wouldn't be that stupid to show here. You the one?
Looking for Bess Isis.
Guess I gotta spell it out. You the one who clept the flathead?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's him. Look at this. A chance at a nick in the barrel.
Get the fuck out! Now!
That's the All Foods, punk.
I'm not blind! What do you want?
Watch out for that one.
You the one in charge now?
Yeah! Puzzled?
Never heard of you is all.
You'll get your chance!
Bess Isis, mean anything to you?
You work with her?
No, just gotta talk. Heard she's here.
Gotta talk, sure. I'll take you.
Too easy this is going.
To be honest, should be thanking you.
For what?
All Foods incident worked out pretty well for me.
Pleasure's all mine.
Wouldn't mind playing this venue.
You're all just pawns. You know that, right?
I already said,
Music media, yeah, you said. How about we mix it up? You tell us who really sent you.
the Tinos? How in the fuck you search her, Tundar? That she still managed to call for help!
Shit, that's Ned's. Did a number on her.
Huh? I didn't call anyone. Don't even know him.
But we do! And we won't have history repeating itself, damn it! Damn it!
Thanks.
Let's get her out of here.
So, who are you?
V. Carrie Uridine sent me.
Carrie. Fuck, I do not get this. Must have spent too much time with paranoid Patty in there.
It's about Samurai. Talk later, okay?
Right. Follow me, I'll get us out of here. Elevator, over there, let's go! So damn slow in this dump. Car's outside.
You alright?
I've had better days. That gonkette was sure I was a goddamn spy. Ah! Oh. Ow. Ah! Ah! Okay, come on. Fuck. Just hope the car's still where I parked it.
Why'd you come here? Really?
Wanted to do a story on the music at the Totentans.
No wonder Patricia didn't buy your story.
Ow! Ooh! Ah! Oh, for fuck's sake!
Could have been worse. This way you got a souvenir.
Fuck souvenirs. I'm headed straight back to the editing room. Wanna talk? Gotta come with me.
Clunker like this, hope it gets us there in one piece.
Alright, so what's Carrie want?
Wants to bring back Samurai. One gig, one night.
There is no samurai without Silverhand.
I'll play for Johnny.
You?
Let's just say Silverhand was more visionary than musician. I got this. Trust me.
Well, if you got Carrie on board, what's in it for me?
Believe I just saved your ass.
Too bad you couldn't wait until after I'd gotten some footage. Ugh. Patricia. Paranoid cunt bag. Wish I'd stopped by when that other guy was in charge. Royce.
No, you really don't. Believe me.
We're here. Hop out.
Alright, so, the concert?
Tell Carrie I'll put it together. Be in touch.
Okay, thanks.
Went pretty damn well. Now call Carrie.
Hey, so how'd it go? Talk to Nance?
Yep, she agreed. Even said she'd organize the gig.
Still a control freak. Awesome.
Ran into a few hiccups with the good folk from Maelstrom.
Fuck yeah. Listen, I caught Henry. Dragged him out of rehab. Great story, actually. Henry didn't know Denny's been in Night City all this time. On his way over to see her now. Give me a surprise. We're all gonna meet over at Denny's.
What, me too? Why?
Gonna play with us, aren't you? Gotta meet the others. Send you the address.
They traverse the Badlands in trucks, yes! But when the full moon rises, they remove their human masks. And what hides underneath, you ask? Reptilians? I answer you, no! Not reptilians, but werewolves. At sunset, they strip off their clothes and dance nakedly, giving in to an animalistic ecstasy. Then, once they've transformed into the fanged beasts, they set off on the hunt, hungry for human flesh. Dozens of miles they cover in the darkness, with ferocious speed, like arrows in the night.
They aren't looking for a cure? You'd think all those mutilated bodies would attract some attention.
Would a bird seek a cure for flight? Would a star wish to dim its glow? A werewolf is a free beast, unbound by reptilian law. Better to become a man-eater than to live in chains. And the cause behind these monstrous horrors? Years ago, a ship from Alpha Centauri crash-landed in the Badlands. Legend tells that it carried a substance highly sought after by the vampire elite in Arasaka. It could transform Saburo's enemies into werewolves, leashed and bound to his will. But the crash thwarted
You got a
his
problem with
plot.
nomads, freak? Better shut your fat fucking mouth before I put you 6 feet under.
You can break my bones, but you cannot stop the pursuit of truth.
Hey, hands off my spiritual leader. But seriously, he's harmless. He's just got a few wires crossed. Leave him alone.
You know how many half-brained gonks are gonna believe the shit he's spitting? I refuse to hear about nomad cannibals one more time.
Come on, I mean, it's a little funny.
Guess you...
Close call. Thank you. Cannot be silenced.
No problem. I mean, who's gonna tell me how we fake the Mars landing if I let him knock your teeth out?
You have no faith in my words, do you? You think I don't know when I'm mocked? When they take me for a false prophet?
It's hard to take your interpretations seriously. but there is a little truth in what you say. Sometimes even more than a little.
You see it too! You know that behind a veil of darkness lurk creatures from our nightmares, but you fear to believe it!
You know, if you had any kind of real evidence of this grand cosmic plot...
I do! Tonight! They're meeting at an old factory in Kabuki to exchange something important! Observe them! Seize this item, this Alpha Centauri artifact! You'll see I was right from the beginning!
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Thanks for the tip. I think.
You mustn't intervene too soon, or too late! All could be lost! The fate of humanity rests upon your shoulders! Don't let us down! Do not let me down!
No pressure, got it.
The time has come for a close encounter of the third kind. A small step for V, but a giant leap for humankind. Who are you betting on showing up? The reptilians or techno-necromancers?
Spanish Inquisition.
I admit, I didn't expect that.
Enough joking around. Gotta be quiet. Gotta wait.
No one. As expected, I guess. Gotta be honest, though, I'm pretty disappointed.
Don't lose hope yet. Whoa, 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 whoa. Someone actually showed. It's Maelstrom.
Techno-necromancers, then. I knew those reptilians were bullshit.
Can't believe it. Some actual conspiracy shit going down right now.
What says the Wolf Father to the Moon Mother as she descends to Earth?
I have protected the realm of man and shadow, but today they are protected by our children, whose name is patricide.
In the age of his failure, he became lost in the forest.
Lilith has concealed the 10th circle from the ancestors' eyes.
was hoping for green blood. Life really is nothing but an endless disappointment. Wonder what our prophet will say about this chip. See those?
Oh, what happened here?
She must have been renovating. Henry must have borrowed the truck. Gonk always was good at improvising. Maybe they're home. Try the intercom. Right then. Guess we keep looking.
You fucking gawked?
Hoo boy.
Danny,
Sounds sadly
This your
true.
backup?
Here.
In case you
got
forgot why
problems.
the hell you came here in the first place?
Carrie sent me. It's about the concert.
What concert? Why isn't he here talking to me?
Look, it's awkward. Carrie considers you both friends.
What a sensitive guy. Shit. Given he's the one who set this flaming turd bag on my doorstep.
We're bringing back Samurai. One night only.
That's what he wants to get the crew together for? Sweet. But no fucking way. Not about to play with this shit stain.
Danny!
No. No way. Either him or me. Choose.
Then he digs in her heels. We're done.
How's it going?
Like shit, man! Danny wants me out of the gig! And we already agreed on everything!
What? Carrie's paying you? That's what this is about? Fuck. This is all fucking great. So you get him away from me and get the fuck off my lawn.
Don't make me choose.
Pretty sure it's your call.
Fuck really pisses me off. Denny's on a control kick, setting conditions. On the other hand, Henry's got scop for brains. Can't trust him.
Thanks. Real helpful. Maybe if someone would tell me what happened.
Are you blind? Fucker filled my pool with cement.
Maybe he had a good reason.
Really? A reason?
You out of your fucking mind with the pool? You knew Carrie wanted to get Denny to play with us.
Wanted to clear the air!
Fucking Preem.
You gotta go without one or the other.
Yeah, not a problem. Should be able to borrow someone else for one gig. Won't be the same, though.
It won't ever be the same, Carrie.
Well, what's the plan?
V, help me out with this, please.
About to run completely out of patience.
Rather jam with Henry.
I got exactly no problem with Denny joining us.
Should have thought of that sooner. Now get the fuck out of my sight, all of you. Fuck. Now I gotta find someone to clean this up.
What about Nance? She on board?
Yep. Putting it all together. So give us a holler when it's all set.
Nancy taking care of business. Just like old times.
Hop in. You're right.
Okay, about all we can do for now. Except wait for Nancy to call.
All I'll say is this. With giving a fuck, you'll be alright.
Got a Soviet fixer in town. My client wants to show some hospitality. Get to know our unexpected guest. Go to the port in Kabuki, pop a GPS on our comrade's ride. Car came with him all the way from the USSR. More info attached.
Fucking corporal gear. Combat shit. It ain't.
Perfect. Silent and effective, just like in the movies. Except we don't make that sort of scratch, but can't have everything, right? Gig closed.
It's just a matter of
Got a
time,
gig for you.
motherfucker!
One I'd rather not have. Bryce Stone, preacher on TV. His son was brutally murdered. Only way to catch this child killer is to get your hands on the original BD that recorded the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah, you heard that right, unfortunately. More info attached.
Gets me harder than cruel.
Right before he gets...
What do you think? Else it'll feel like stabbing a pillow.
Okay, pulling up by one frame. Augmenting pain feedback and ferrous aftertake.
Freddy boy, you're a natural.
Wakey, wakey, gentlemen.
What's happening? Security!
Too far away to hear us. Well, let's not do anything rash here. We just tune and sell. We don't scroll. Honest to God. We can figure this out. Just tell us what you want, and we'll make it happen.
Got a little family affair going here, huh?
People want to buy, so we sell. Business is business.
Looking for something in particular?
You know, if it wasn't us, there'd be someone else.
You want to see something really hardcore?
Freddy! We just supply what Night City demands. That's all. Anyone you're here.
Great work, B. Let's hope it helps trace the motherfucker who scrolled the thing. Gig's closed. B, got a rat problem on my block. Who doesn't, right? Thing is, these rats are human-sized. Look just like tiger claws, too. Biggest one is a certain Take Kimochi. So do your fixer a solid and neutralize her ass, will ya? Deeds attached. what a big rat you brought me. Bit surprised you didn't put her out of her misery. Well, at least the vermin's off the street. Gig shut and closed. V, I traced some klept meds. Someone's stashing them in a Kabuki apartment. Unfortunately, no idea what's waiting for you there, so be careful. Anyway, you bring them back, some rippers will thank you. Profusely. More deets in the attachment.
Stop!
Sure. And you be careful with that trigger.
I told you not to move. Faster, come on! No! What is this?
Thanks, V. Couldn't have been easy, but you handled it like a pro. Job done, contract closed. So, looks like we found the last honest cop in this city. Her name's Anna Hamill, and whatever she's investigating, it's made her a lot of enemies. She'd do best to cut it out, if you catch my drift. Okay, look, I know how it sounds, but somebody would have taken this gig anyway, right? I don't know. Maybe there's an angle you can play here. Either way, info's attached.
When's the next delivery?
What are these garbage shrimp?
What do you expect? This is Kabuki, not North Oak.
What you know about Kabuki, dirty nomad?
Come on, I don't need this. Just toss in an anti-whiff tablet for the smell.
15% off, or I will not buy.
And they call nomads these. Fine. You got the deal.
Chill the fuck out.
Ever seen this woman?
I sell food, and I just want to keep selling food. That is all I will say.
stomach's rumbling. Let's see what you got.
Oh. Come back, please.
Christ me.
Okay. Don't be soft.
Come back, please.
Know this woman? 30-something, slightly shorter than yourself. Heard she comes around here a lot.
This is Kabuki. We get a lot of people.
And smartasses? A lot of them, too?
Yeah, smart asses too.
Smartasses who could recognize a cop's face? So how about it? You know her?
I might. Depends on how much you'll be spending on your, groceries today.
You're telling me you're harboring a badge while operating out of tiger-clawed turf?
I wouldn't. I swear it.
Well, I believe you. But them? Know what they do to liars? Slice their digits off. Clean. Sometimes they even go further than that.
All right, I get it. Girls renting out a room in this here motel. Right over there.
Stop! Not one more fucking step! Who put out the hit? Give me a name!
Anna, drop this investigation. It's in your best interest.
That a threat? I'd remind you, you're the one in the fucking crosshairs.
No ear for subtlety, huh? Yeah, that was a threat.
Got a rat!
Quit digging around. This is your last warning.
Eat shit, merc! Not one more fucking step! Who put out the hit? Give me a name!
What I can tell you is who took the job.
Huh. Fucking try me.
Oh!
Stop! Not one more fucking step! Who put out the hit? Give me a name!
Anna, drop this investigation. It's in your best interest.
That a threat? I'd remind you, you're the one in the fucking crosshairs.
Hey, easy. I just want to help.
Help? Phonic implant must be fried. I think you meant intimidate.
Just to end your investigation. Really pissed off the wrong people.
Which people? Tell me what fucking people!
Your buddies at the NCPD set you up.
Fucking. I fucking knew it! Robert Kowalski and Bill Adams! Motherfuckers!
Let it go. It's not worth it.
Yeah. Know what? I'm not letting scumbags get me killed! Fuck them, fuck this job, fuck this city!
Thanks. All's well that ends well.
Give me a break. Don't act like you're different from the fuckers who sent you here. You got what you wanted, now fuck off! Got nothing to say to you, June.
The silver tongue, eh? Glad we got it all worked out. Contract closed. V, gonna send you some malware. On purpose. A demon by bad. The runner you're gonna help out. You gotta hack a mega building subnet. Spike it with the files I send you. More deets attached.
Last time I checked. Yeah, so? Still don't know shit about a subnet. No way to trace
Welcome to N54. It's time for your local news. Violence continues to plague the Badlands. Shootings have been reported along the 166, and 101. Eyewitness accounts point to inter-clan disputes. Attacks on unaffiliated persons has not exceeded the average. However, in an abundance of caution, the NCPD has raised the threat level to 2, advising travelers...
Bad's happy, which means I'm happy, which means you get your eddies and everyone's happy. Contract closed. Thanks, V. Hey, V, got this client. Not the brightest bulb in the bunch. Got himself into some serious trouble, needs to leave town ASAP. More intel attached.
You Wangbo?
그래. 근데 다들 날 치타라고 불러. 내가 또 치타처럼 존나 빠르거든.
Nobody calls you that. How'd you get here?
야, 차 타고 왔지. 걸어왔겠냐? 이 근처에 주차해뒀어.
Let me do the driving.
으, 씨발. 어우, 존나 아슬아슬했는데 그래도 우리가 해냈어!
We. If it wasn't for me, you'd be a stain on a motel floor.
I know where he is.
아이, 넌 별명 같은 거 없어?
Nope.
참, 그럼 이참에 뭐라도 생각해놔. 길거리에서 존나 잘 먹힐 테니까.
Okay, we're here. Get out.
야, 잠깐만. 아, 근데 저 새끼들 믿어도 돼? 아, 너 가면 내 콩팥 떼가고 그러는 건 아니지?
Reggie hired him direct. Ran the spec herself.
알았어, 알았다고. 아, 내리면 되잖아. 그리고 모텔에서 도와줘서 고마웠어.
Flawless work, V. Huangbo thinks your nickname should be the Furious Lion, so I guess he's happy. Closing the gig, sending you the cred. V, got a simple, clean-cut gig. Need you to zero someone who's been extorting regular, hard-working folks. Our public enemy's name is Blake, and he is one slippery motherfucker. More info on him and his MO attached. Target bagged. Closing the gig. Introducing Alois Decan, a deadbeat with a pretentious name. Gonk broke my trust and skipped town. Well, fuck him. Only thing I care about now is the data he left in NC. Specifically, what's on his comp. Check the attachment, you'll see what to do.
Would have thought.
Corpo or not, without Chrome, we all look like the same idiotic, bullet-ridden sacks of meat.
V. You're V, right? You find the data bank?
Someone's back in tip-top shape. Trauma must have put you back together in no time.
Yep. Good as new. Still, if not for you, wouldn't have been anything left to put back together. Never got the chance to thank you properly. Wasn't there someone else with you? Big guy? Whenever you get a chance, tell him I said thanks.
Jackie's, Sure, I'll pass it on. Knowing Jackie, though, he'd probably take that as his cue to ask for your number and call you up for a date. But that'll never happen, because Jackie, never mind. I'm sure you got a lot on your plate.
Is everything okay?
Sure, yeah, of course.
So, did you find my data bank?
Right to the chase, huh? Well, you'll never guess where I found it. A scav hunt. Sandra? You there?
Yeah. It's just that, well, ever since they told me what happened, I just can't stop seeing them. Figured they must have had it. But, you know, it's not like I was gonna go looking for it myself after. I keep telling myself it's over. The ones who took me are gone.
Listen, you've got Trauma Team Platinum. You couldn't be in better hands. I'm sure they already fixed the Sig Jammer exploit.
True. But who knows what the scavs will cook up next time? Anyway, that's all in the past now. Got bigger fish to fry.
You want to talk about it?
It's nothing. Just bring the data bank to my apartment. Sending you the address now.
Thanks.
Cream, V. Exactly the tech I wanted. Thanks. Gig closed.
Got data from Jotero's private server. Found out who's been procuring people for his recordings. Meet Jay Hume, human trafficker and bona fide piece of shit. Check the sitch out for me. Deets attached. Asshole shoved in a trunk where he belongs. Nicely, nicely done. Closing the gig.
Don't walk.
Sandra? You in there?
Are you alone? Did anyone follow you?
What does it look like?
Come on. Don't like leaving the door open.
Still worried about the scavs? My, friend told me your memory'd be scraped clean.
Did anyone follow you?
What does it look like?
Come on. Don't like leaving the door open.
Still worried about the scavs? My, friend told me your memory'd be scraped clean.
The scavengers? No, I'm worried about... no, it doesn't matter. You bring the data bank?
Representatives of Night City's working class attempted to organize... Send the word space to 7299 for a chance to win a one-week getaway from immediately contact the 10 casinos, 5 pools, top end brain. in the universe.
Nice place you got here. Tasteful.
Thanks.
But just what percent of their profits does that amount to?
If it's not the scabs you're worried about, then who?
Look, I didn't pay you to come here and ask me personal questions.
Hey, you mentioned it. Besides, I saved your life. That isn't worth anything?
It was worth whatever you got paid. Don't pretend I wasn't just another small-time job for you. Now, did you bring the data bank?
Here. Don't worry, it's completely intact.
When someone tells me not to worry, it usually means they're hiding something. You wouldn't happen to have seen what's inside, would you?
All right, you got me. I looked inside. I know everything.
That's what I thought. So what's your next move?
Give me something to work with here.
To congratulate you, of course. Anyone who hacks Night Corp has earned my respect.
Oh. Well, thank you. You know, if they end up going through with it, then...
Then that'll become even more dangerous. You were worried they'd find out about you.
Exactly.
Give me something to work with here.
Night Corp secured up the ass. Can't just upload the usual blackout and fire shaft. He must have whipped up some angry demons. You zip him up in an imp?
Yeah. Leviathan. Even Cerberus isn't enough if you want to punch through that kind of corpo ice.
Using AGI to condition workers' minds. That's some supervillain shit right there.
Not just workers. Anyone. That's the scariest part. You've been a big help. Here, I threw in a little extra for a fellow runner. It's good to be reminded I'm not in this fight alone.
Thanks. Be seeing you. Been doing biz here long?
2 years, maybe more. Wasn't easy at first, but I made the right connections. Half the heavy lifting in business is the networking. This, and the will to be cooperative and flexible.
Been doing biz here long?
2 years, maybe more. Wasn't easy at first, but I made the right connections. Half the heavy lifting in business is the networking. This, and the will to be cooperative and flexible.
What kind of stuff you got? Got some next-level tech on offer.
Yeah, well, I do have the city's best suppliers on my side.
Anyone I've heard of, I wonder?
Oh, unlikely. My suppliers like to keep things on the down low. Hey, where'd you come from?
It was just downstairs. You want to talk about this?
I don't know what you saw there. I don't go down there. I don't know anything. They forced me. I'm their hostage. Said if I try to escape, I'd be next on the table. I swear. Hey, where'd you come from?
It was just downstairs. You want to talk about this?
Oh, you're just gonna... Okay.
Okay, I'm back. Talk.
So, we were saying... I don't know what you saw there. I don't go down there. I don't know anything. They forced me. I'm their hostage. Said if I try to escape, I'd be next on the table. I swear.
You're lying.
It's your right not to believe me. You also have the right to a discount.
Discount? What do you mean?
Special prices for special customers, like you. In exchange for...
Forgetting what I saw in the basement?
Yes. Well put. Well said.
You even able to look yourself in the mirror? No. Fuck you.
I understand. Yes. Could you wait here a minute? So, we were saying...
I know who your supplier is. Took a quick peek in the basement.
Whatever you saw, it wasn't me.
I read your mail. I know what's up.
Well, maybe? Could I interest you in a discount? Everything. On everything.
A discount? For what? For pretending I don't know how you supply your parts?
Yeah, yes. Mm-hmm.
Sure, deal. Basement's already forgotten.
Perfect. Glad to agree. Please, let me know if you need anything.
The attack hasn't scared off your customers?
To be honest, our PR have fared well. I announced a new promotion, awarded vouchers to the victims' families. But in any case, the brand is its own best defense. Some believe I made it all up as a marketing stunt.
Hey, Zane. Anything new on offer for those of us who crave perfection?
Always. And especially for those who saved my life.
Hey, gig's all set up super sweet like. Tonight, at the Red Turret.
Talk to Kerry? Didn't change his mind or anything?
No, not at all. He's pretty stoked, in fact. Haven't seen him like this since the Silverhand days.
You couldn't get Denny to come around?
Nope. Tried my damnedest, but no. Well, so, see you tonight. And don't worry about your axe. Got the gear all rounded up.
Hey V, wanna do a good deed and make some eddies while you're at it? Gotta get someone out of the Tiger Claw's grip before they chop him into teeny tiny little pieces. You in? Deed's attached. Don't make me ask twice.
For several of her works over the years. Her first novel,
You row?
Yup. That's me.
I was hired to get you out of here. Can you walk?
Man, I've got 43 fights under my belt. This isn't my first black and blue makeover. Say the word, and I'll right behind you.
Okay, then get up. Time to turn tail.
With you all the way. Listen, if we run into trouble, I can't help you. At least, not in this state.
I'll handle it. It's what I'm paid for. All over now. You better Delta.
Let's put this whole thing to rest. Thanks. I think I can take it from here.
I'm sure you will.
Hey, listen. By the way, who threw down the eddies to bust me out?
Massadoo. He knew he'd be in a bit of a fix after the stunt he pulled.
Huh. Just like him to do that. First he lays me EDP shit, then tries to pull me out. Don't know if I should spit in his face or shake his hand when I see him now.
It'd be better for both of you if you never saw each other again. Ever.
You're on the level. Don't let this city swallow you up. And if it does, make sure it remembers you.
From the very first stages of food production.
Sig reached me that role's secured. Can't say I'm not impressed. You handled it like a real pro, closing the gig, setting the eds.
Give us our Gary back! Alpha Centauri agents kidnapped our Prophet! We demand justice for Prophet Gary!
You trying to
Where's Gary? What happened?
I warned him! Some black suits came by, blue eyes and all, looked just like he said. Then they threw him in an AV and flew him to the mothership!
And you saw this mothership?
How could I? They sprayed this black mist, couldn't see nothing. Poor Gary, he sacrificed himself for us. Right now, I'm collecting donations for a monument in his honor to remember his courage and the crimes of Alpha Centauri. Care to spare a few eddies? In love and memory?
I got this chip here. You mind taking a look?
How do I know you ain't one of them? Soon as I tell you what I know, you'll cut my face off and pretend to be me. I ain't dumb.
got this chip here. Mind taking a look?
How do I know you ain't one of them? Soon as I tell you what I know, you'll cut my face off and pretend to be me. I ain't dumb.
Why not? Gary's earned his grand fucking monument. Take this, before I change my mind.
I don't know what to say. Gary'd be so touched.
I got this chip here. Mind taking a look?
Gary did say you're devoted to our cause. Show me. I'll tell you what I know. Jesus Christ, hide that quick! Nobody can know, got it?
Why? What is it? What's this all about?
Gary knew this had happened! They here to bend us to their will, to make us their puppet!
Whoa, calm down. Who is? The Necromancers?
And lo! They shall descend upon the earth unseen, the sky shrouded in darkness. That's what he said! Night's coming! The eternal night!
And so ends the epic saga of discovering secrets of paranormal beings. What's this story taught us?
Give us our Gary back! Alpha Centauri agents kidnapped our prophet! We demand justice for our prophet! We demand justice for Prophet Gary!
That our world's ruled by alien overlords from the darkest reaches of space, and we're powerless to stop it.
An astute theory, but wide of the mark. Some people know more than others. They hear the private conversations of the world's elite.
Give us our Gary back!
And what do they do with that knowledge? They invest all their time reinventing age-old fairy tales.
We demand justice for Prophet Gary!
Ugh, you're right. It's all been a complete waste of time, chasing some nonsensical bullshit.
Yeah, but nonsense is a temptress, and they know it. Saturating their skull sponges with dreams of a more interesting world. Truth, on the other hand, is brutally mundane. Its corpse pulling the strings. Twisted bastards skezzed out on their power fantasies.
Think that's what we saw? Shady corpo biz?
No doubt about it. They're the world's real bloodsuckers. Them, and always them.
Give us our Gary back! Alpha Centauri agents kidnapped our prophet!
Yo, V, there's this badge. He needs help with his investigation. Guy's known for operating in the gray zone. No scruples about working with mercs. Attach more deeds for you.
Yeah?
Aaron, it's V. I've got the scrolls.
Oh, V! Thought you were another one of those Serenity Bible whack jobs. Come in.
So, hit any snags along the way?
Nope. Might as well have been a ghost.
You do a quiet job, huh? Don't show off. I admire that. All right, now hand over those scrolls already. Choppity chop chop, huh?
These scrolls are for some kind of investigation, right?
Mm-hmm. Real big stink, mind you. But thanks to your help, I can give it a push.
Here, take them.
Great work. I'll spread the word you do solid merc work. Coming from Aaron McCarlson, that'll go far.
I'm sure it will. Take care.
Aaron's happy. I'm happy. Always pays to be on good terms with badges, right? Gig's closed. Eddie's on their way. Hey, quick gig. Maelstrom clept a Malorian van. They're holding in one of their hideouts. Address I attached. Go there and nab the shard from that van. Other words, you're clepping from the Kleppers. Need more info? Scan the attachment. Thanks for the shard. Sure it'll come in handy. Gig closed. V, guy named Max Jones needs help. He might disagree, but if you don't get to this stubborn gonk first, he's as good as dead. Max is a media and a good friend of mine. Need you to bring him to me. If he puts up a fight, you're cleared to use force. Like I said, he's stubborn. Deets attached.
Shrapnel from a grenade tore straight through my thigh. Me? I got it. Usual IED. Improvised explosive device. We're barely out of the ICU when they roll up. Cameras scrolling, fresh footage from the corp. Put up faces on TV, told us what to say, wanted to show people how much they care about vets. The show in blood we serve. That's right. They gave us Nova implants. Med care. Even the big cats from the board showed up. Then they packed up their cameras and forgot all about you. Yeah. And get this. Those implants, we had to get them back. Replaced them with these first-gen pieces of garbage. They did us dirty, yo. Took everything from us, tossed us. It's okay, like, I understand.
You a corpo? Tell me, or I shoot.
Max, drop that iron. Let's talk.
No! You assholes won't take me alive.
I know about Max. I know what happened. Been wondering what to say. What words would hurt the most. But you know what? Not worth it. I should have known a merc like you wouldn't be up to the task.
Shrapnel from a grenade tore straight through my thigh. improvised explosive device. We're barely out of the ICU when they roll up. Cameras scrolling, fresh footage from the corp. Put our faces on TV, told us what to say. Show people how much they care about vets and blood we serve. That's right. They gave us Nova implants, pre-med care, even the big cats from the board showed up. Then they packed up their cameras and forgot all of them. And get this, those implants, we had to give them back. Replaced them with these first-gen pieces of garbage. They did us dirty, yo. Took everything from us, tossed us like... It's okay. I understand.
You a corpo? Tell me, or I shoot. Not a fucking suit. Name's V. Regina sent me. Regina? Tell her she can get fucked. Heard your interview on the way up.
Started broadcasting the moment you showed up on the feed. It wasn't finished, not like I wanted it, but at least people got the truth.
Why the suicide threats, huh?
Thought you were a corpo. Sent to silence me.
So you would have died anyway.
But on my own terms. Bastards control everything, but me, I get to decide when I go. I do. Tell Regina that, too. Not gonna break, not like her.
That loaded. There's a death warrant out for you. Well, you probably already knew that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I could give a shit too. But Regina wants to help you out.
Help me out? She's the one who needs help. She was the best media I knew. Shit, she was my mentor. And now? Sold right out. But I won't be bought. Not me. Come on, don't have all day.
Regina was your mentor?
Not just mine. She was the best war reporter in Night City.
But then she turned fixer.
Yeah, like I said, sold out. Things used to be different. The media's word fucking meant something. We tracked those sons of bitches every dirty move. And now, you can prove Halt's in Arasaka's pocket, and nobody gives a flying turd fuck.
So why do that veteran piece? If we're all so fresh out of fucks to give.
So that people start asking questions. Start wondering. Just like you, now. Maybe that little grain of discomfort will grow into dissent. Who knows? I figure it's worth a try.
Come on, let's go. You go the way of the gonk here. Won't change a thing.
Running won't change anything either. I'll manage without your help.
This all out of spite for Regina? You got something to prove to her?
You don't know Jack.
You got an itch for the truth, don't you? If you want to know who Regina is now, what she really fights for, just go and see her. At the very least, it'd mean a lot to her. Max?
I'll talk to her, but that's it.
That's all I ask.
Okay, just gotta download a few things.
Do what you gotta do.
A chauffeur? What's next? Champagne? Black market synth cigars?
No time to waste. Let's go.
Take care, Max.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks for the help. Glad you got through to that stubborn mule. Looks like I'm up to bat with him now. Gig closed. As you know, Kabuki's got a new fixer from the USSR. Been running some major biz in NC for a few weeks now. Not sure what exactly, but we're gonna find out. You'll need to clip his data shard. It's got everything. More on our comrade and the gig in the attachment.
How can I... fucking gunk! Ugh.
Надеюсь, ты смотришь.
Huh, interesting.
What the hell?
Seems pretty quiet in here.
Well, sir, Kabuki isn't what it used to be.
A lot of crime around here?
No, just going through a tough time. Eddie-wise.
Shard is secured.
Nice work. Sending you the drop-off coordinates. Client will be waiting for you there.
Why do I feel like a corpo agent right now? What's all this about?
China. They're the client.
China, huh? Thought you never liked swimming with the sharks.
Everyone's got debts, V. You do what you gotta do.
What happens if you can't pay it off?
Why do you think we're scraping the barrel into gigs here? So I don't have to find out.
What kind of debt?
Just something from my muckraking days. Needed help and fast, too.
Help for what?
I'm sorry, do you hear me poking around your personal biz, digging through your past?
No, suppose not.
Just teasing me. Sorta. If it's all the same to you, I'd rather just get this over with and move on. So you heading to the meet or what?
I'm en route.
Pete, wait.
Yeah?
When you get there, no questions. Makes them real cranky.
Try my best.
Arati Kapoor's son overdosed on glitter. Probably heard of it. Hardcore substance circulating on the streets right now. Arata wants you to go to the lab making it and turn it into a crater. Check the attachment for more intel on Arati and the whole messed up sitch.